Okay. We're
Okay, so as the injuries go, Sanders dislocated his elbow. It looks like it's cleaned it up. Looked like there's any damage in there, which is great, but it's better than the alternative. Okafor has a slight hamstring, and then Ward fractured his hand. So gotta get that rechecked again tomorrow. So listen, I'm proud of our players, but also proud of our fans that came out there. They were extremely loud, 17,000 strong, whatever that number ended up being. And with our operations crew, Donovan and his staff, they did a tremendous job of putting on this event, just getting everything organized. It's not as easy as it looks, and with the social distancing and then our fans wearing their masks and doing the things we should do. And I just keep encouraging them to keep on, to keep in the stands. And if we're going to do that, we're going to do it right. So let's keep rolling with that. And then obviously our players, both sides of the ball and special teams, I thought were solid. For a first game, listen, there were some good things that were done, some great individual performances, and some young guys that had some nice performance. So all in all, good day. Anyway, with that,
let's go to Herbie with the Kansas City Star. Go ahead, Herbie.
You mentioned some great individual performances. Obviously, Clyde Edwards-Helaire had a tough game. 25 carries, 138 yards. Did you come into this game knowing that the feed him that much, or was this just a product of how the game goes?
We feel like Herbie, he's had a game, and he's a heck of a player. So, and we wanted to give him the ball, but come in saying he's going to get X number of carries, no. But we like the mix that we were able to get going with, and threw the ball well, and got the ball well, and then also ran it well. So give the offensive line credit for that against what I consider the defense.
Go to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Andy. I just wondered, I know you've really impressive in camp. I wondered whether you learned anything about him tonight after seeing him live game, and also your thoughts on tonight. A lot of short stuff, but that seems like was what the Texans were doing.
Well, they gave it a little cover two man team against us in the past, but they kind of mixed it up with a bunch of coverages. Some of our underneath stuff was good. Kels had a big night, and Sammy had a big night, so we were able to hit sure things and keep them working. Tyreek, listen, the whole receiving core, I thought really did a nice job. And Pat did a nice job checking down, so we things that he decided to come down on and recovered downfield and check down. Good. I played very well.
Let's go to Sam Mellinger. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Andy, we asked you about this earlier in the week, but for a week one, no preseason and practices and all that, how pleased were you with the level of play, and what do you attribute that to just from your season?
Listen, the guys worked extremely hard during training camp, and it's a good bunch of guys. I mean, they want to be good. They know they can be better than what we are, and they're willing to work at it. So we've got good leadership in there. And listen, I mean, it wasn't perfect any of these. I mean, we've got to finish the game better. We score down there inside the 1 and 5. We can't have the long drive, the big throw, and we can do that. So we can alter and block it. I mentioned this last night that if fundamentals weren't in the picture, there's no more a bigger time than right this minute than fundamentals become important. So it's the blocking and tackling, those simple things that you can't take for granted in this sport. They're important. I thought we did a decent job at that.
Let's go to Aaron Ladd with KSHB. Go, Aaron.
Coach, I'm going to be honest, the talk of Twitter has to be your face mask and how it falls up. With it.
that was cool. Yeah, I didn't do very good with that thing, but listen, it'll be better the next time. So I appreciate you asking that, though. It was a bit of a mess, but we'll get it fixed up.
Let's go to Pete Sweeney. Pete.
Coach, it seemed like Pat really was able to spread the ball around quite a bit in this game, maybe more so than we've even usually seen in previous years. What does it say as far as history that he's developed with some of the returning receivers, including Wilson?
Yeah, well, listen, I think what you said is maturity, where he's not forcing things downfield. So as a play caller, he and I sit there and we go, listen, we can call big throws, but yet he's willing to check the thing out. So that's we appreciate that, and still trust his guys to play. It also helps the offensive line. Ball out fast. That's a frustrating thing. So I thought he just handled and managed the game right away. And you guys saw the second half was a bit wet. It started in the first half, and he's throwing the ball around like nothing. So he did a heck of a job with that.
Let's go to Matt Derrick next. Go ahead, Matt. Hey, but between Clyde and Legarius both have big nights, and a lot of the rookies overall contributing so much. How impressed were you with the way that group came out and that they were able to handle the big stage tonight?
Yeah, well, I compliment our players for that because these guys in, and our coaches done a nice job. Coordinators, Stags, has done a phenomenal job. His coaching staff of making sure the young guys work in there. ED and our offensive staff have done the same thing. And all the believers that, listen, if they're not going to be able to work in on the offensive defense, they can learn angles and speed on special teams. So all the coaches believe that. And then Brett done a nice job of drafting, first of all, and to bring our team back together.
Time for a couple of guys. Let's go Tom Lebo and then Harold to close it out. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach, if you can just take us through the discussions you had with your team leadership, how you handle the anthem. And then on TV, it seemed like they were booing when you guys all came together at the middle of the field. But I wasn't there. You were right there in the midfield. Did it sound like we were booing? If so, how much was that?
Yeah, I didn't really notice it. I thought that was kind of a neat deal, just sides coming together for a cause. And it was strong hold there. And so whether it was the national anthems and those were presented and the singers, I mean, Alicia Keys is phenomenal. And, and then guys joined hands together for a cause. And so we can all learn and really it's just to make us better and a stronger country than we already are. And we're able to just be completely unstoppable when all hands join together. And that's a beautiful thing.
So Harold to close it out. Go ahead, Harold.
I was going to ask, but I will say this: with expectations, you guys mentioned, you don't expect unexpected in the first game. You feel that you reached, but you feel like you reached expectations of where you could be for a weekend game.
Well, I'm proud of our guys. But we have a ton of things we can work on. So that's a plus. And these guys are willing to do that. They know that. And once they have a chance to look at the tape and see what they've got, they'll hit the drawing board, you can say, and get busy on work on those things. Likewise. So we were all knocking the rust off. But I'm proud of the guys. I don't want to take away from them. I'm proud of how they handled it.
Coach, we really appreciate your day. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Yep.
Got Travis Kelce coming up.
Beat me to the punch, man.
Trav, can you hear us okay?
I can hear you.
All right, well, let's start with questions. We'll start Aaron Ladd. Go ahead, Aaron.
Travis, I feel preseason we thought you all would be a little bit rusty, but you had a lot. How do you go over some of that rust?
I mean, this is a very it's a group that's been together for a while now. We know, especially on the offensive side, we know the intentions of the play caller. That's the biggest thing is understanding Coach Reid and Coach Bieniemy are down up for us so that we can paint a picture for Patrick and execute this. And I mean, you saw that day. It felt like we were in sync just the whole game.
Go to Harold Kuhn. Harold.
Travis, I'll ask you about the moment before the game. You guys held hands. It's not usually at the goal line. Then we see the Texans. What were the discussions you guys? Did you have any discussions with the Texans before that? And what's the final analysis of how you all went?
Well, I want to first talk Clark Hunt, the organization, Kansas City organization, for allowing us and supporting us to do whatever we felt was right to do. And as a staff, as us in Kansas City, we came. We told everybody that we had the support from everybody to do exactly what you felt was the right thing to do, whether you wanted to kneel for the anthem, stay in the room. That was kind of that was communicated with the Houston Texans, and that we respect what Houston Texans did. That's why when it came out for the moment of silence, we all locked arms for that moment as well. So,
And Nate Taylor. Nate.
Hey, Travis, man. First game with fans in the building in the pandemic. Just what was it like to play in the environment, and what do you think of how to handle the situation, given that practices to sort of ramp up for this?
Man, we were rocking, man. We were out there rocking. I don't know if you heard the first third down for the Texans, man, but they couldn't even communicate out there. Only 20% of the stadium filled up, man. It was awesome. I can't thank enough Chiefs Kingdom for coming out and showing out like they did, man. We felt your breath today.
Let's go to Coach. I wanted to ask you, Travis, just from a balance perspective, you guys were a little more run heavy today. When you watch what you guys did today, that gives you a sense of your guys' ability to kind of use whoever's available on offense as far as what the defense gives you.
Yeah, I mean, we just trust where Coach Reid's down. Coach Bieniemy, Coach Heck, our run game. All these guys are doing an unbelievable job preparing us and scheming up defenses. And they've been doing it for such a long time that we just go out there and we trust whatever they're dialing up, whoever job it is, we're making it for them.
Go to Lynn Jennings.
Hey, Travis, congratulations on the win. What have you seen from Clyde Edwards-Helaire in practice and camp, maybe translated into the game? Maybe, there's so much hype of him into the season, and he really put on a show today.
I mean, the biggest thing in training, you don't always get to see the hitting aspect. Whether a guy is easy to tackle or whether he's easy. And that's shown today, man. I mean, he's a buck. For how old he is, man, he has the strength of somebody my size, man. He runs the ball like no one I've ever seen at the size, and it's fun. It's fun to play with, man. It's infectious when you see him out there playing his tail off and running his tail off. You want to go out there and block for him and play for him as well.
Time for a couple more. Let's go to Darren and Pete. But Darren.
Travis, I see you got talk right now. But speaking about Clyde Edwards-Helaire, how would you compare this with balance as they look in week number 1 to the 2018 team? Do you see this team as 2018 on steroids? And also going back to the pregame stuff, did you all have any on whether or not you were going to take it or not, or what was the discussion with you all on first taking it?
I'll answer that one first. We had a few let everybody know that that we had their back. You can go ahead and whatever you feel is the right decision. In your heart, you have your brother's back. You have your brother's support on this team, and we made sure that everybody was comfortable in that area, and that they weren't going to get backlash from anybody on this for doing that. And, yeah, and I thought it was a great show of unity amongst both of us, the Chiefs and the Texans.
First question that I had for you was about this offense versus 2018. This as a more balanced, like Clyde Edwards-Helaire on this offense. football. See, only scored 30. It was, or you could easily score. See, could be time around.
Yeah, first, just got to finish strong and put in a point on the board there in the fourth. They were out there flying around, rallying to the ball. Just like chaos out there. And it's fun to see that the ball, offense, defense, special teams are like that. But I personally think this offense has its own unique special. We have a lot of who listen. Of course, I'll be back there.
Hey, congratulations. Really, you and Matt, without just as together, event in the past, thinking the same thing at the same time. Did you feel that and what is it like to play with a quarterback where you're going all the time and
it's just a lot of work, and it's a lot of work during training. No one's watching this. As you saw today, Reid made play opportunities made. Whoever is the balls in the we got guys to do.
Guys, we have all we are there it is.